Hello, it's jesseaboagye coming to you live and direct, and today we have a fragrance review. Let's get into it. The fragrance I am reviewing today is Cedrat Boise from the house of Mancera. Let's take a look at the presentation. The presentation for this is very simple. It comes in an all black box with a Mancera Paris sticker on the front. It's a white sticker, Cedrat Boise right here. It's a 120 ml eau de parfum bottle. So yes, very simple box. Once unboxed, the bottle is in the pouch, so this adds a nice little touch to the presentation. The bottle keeps the same theme as the box, very simple, comes in a clear see-through glass, so you can see your juice levels. We also have a sticker on the front here, Mancera Paris Cedrat Boise. We have Mancera on the cap. It's a nice metallic cap. You actually have to screw the cap, and yes, you have your sprayer right there. So that's it for the presentation. Let's take a look at the notes. At the top, we have bergamot, Sicilian lemon, blackcurrant, and spicy notes. At the mid, we have fruity notes, water jasmine, and patchouli leaf. And at the base, we have sandalwood, cedar, leather, moss, white musk, and vanilla. This has a nice fruity opening with the citruses leading the way. After about 25 minutes, they take a back seat to the fruity notes, and now this develops into a nice woodsy scent. At the base, in the dry down, you get a lot of cedar and sandalwood, but we also have support from the other base notes. You get a lot of white musk, and the vanilla is also very present there. I don't get much of leather in this, but yes, this is a nice fruity woodsy scent. As far as performance goes, this does really well on my skin. I get around 10 to 12 hours of longevity. It also projects really well for about the first 6 hours. Now sillage, I get around 8 hours. It leaves a nice scent trail, and yeah, it's really good in that department. Can't complain about that. As far as seasons go, this is a summer scent. You can definitely wear it in the spring too. So yes, spring and summer scent for me for sure. Maybe I'll give it a shot this fall to see how it does. But yeah, primarily spring and summer for me. As far as settings goes, this seems very versatile to my nose. So yeah, I'll wear this everywhere, and I believe all ages can pull it off. But again, all of this is subjective, right? So get your nose on it, and if you think it's an office scent, go for it. But personally, I'll wear it everywhere. As far as compliments go, this does really well in that department. This is actually classified as a unisex scent, so yeah, women like it. And if your girlfriend's around, you might want to hide this. I know it was the case for me with Tom Ford's Black Orchid. My ex-girlfriend used to always reach for it and spray it a lot, so I had to hide that. Now, this gets compared to Creed Aventus a lot. I see why that comparison is being made, but I don't believe this is a clone of it whatsoever. I believe this gets compared to Aventus because of the opening of Aventus. Aventus opens with pineapple and apple, but I believe pineapple is the more dominant note in the opening, depending on what batch you get actually. You could get the fruitier batch or the smoky batch. If you end up getting the smoky, the fruitier variation of Aventus, then you can draw some similarities between the opening of that and this, since this is very fruity. So as far as the comparison goes, that's where it ends for me. And even if you look at it from a price point, this is a fraction of the cost of Aventus. This right here, I believe, is 120 bucks for 120 ml. So you're paying about $1 per milliliter, which is very good for a niche fragrance. Aventus, on the other hand, you're looking from anywhere from I believe $220 all the way up to the $400. So yeah, this is quite affordable when it comes to niche fragrances. But again, you could always go on Lucky Scent and buy yourself a sample, or maybe a Facebook fragrance group somewhere and get your notes on this to test it out. For ratings, I give this a 9 out of 10. This has been my top summer scent for this year, and rightfully so. It does well in the longevity department, compliment, and it's also a great smell. I actually prefer this over Creed Aventus, even though that's the holy grail of compliment, but Aventus is becoming very common, so yeah, I like to shake things up a bit. So yes, Mancera Cedrat Boise gets a 9 from me. So that's it for my review of Mancera Cedrat Boise. My name is jesseaboagye. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Just show me love. Until next time. It's like lemon weed with a lot of chocolate, I should say. And the coffee note in this reminds me of Givenchy's plain